Good day, everyone. My name is Sandra, and with me, my partner.
Toba Akeshola. We are here to give you a recap of the happenings in the Apostolic Church Nigeria Youth and Witnesses Convention, the third biennial convention of the Youth and Witnesses movement of the church, holding right here in the Apostolic Church Nigeria International Convention ground in Olorodaketu in the city of Lagos. The convention has been a wonderful one from the very start, which was yesterday. Yesterday evening was we had a wholesome of events. I was not there, but my partner here was there. How was yesterday's service?
Yesterday was very, very glorious. Starting from the welcome service. So we had the administration of the choir. They ushered us into worshiping God, and it was very, very massive. And from there, we had a series of hymns, rendition, and we also had the word session by one of our brother. He blessed us so mightily yesterday because he talked about how youth can abide in the tabernacle of the Lord. And he made us to understand that no matter how wretched a man is, God is his arm of love is ever available to bring him back. So that was all we talked about yesterday. And at night, so we talked about we had encounter night yesterday, and there were a series of deliverance. God really worked in our midst yesterday.
Just as you have heard, the best thing you could do is to abide in the tabernacle of the Lord. And they said an encounter night was had yesterday. It was a wonderful one. And of course, if you have not been following, we have the live recaps of this event on all social media platforms. So you can check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms to keep yourself updated. I was not there yesterday, but I'm up to date right now. What a wonderful time we had yesterday in the convention, and we bless the name of the Lord for the success.
Yeah.
Now today, we had a Bible study this morning, and to be honest, I did not attend. It rained, and so that is my only excuse. But I'm sure you attended the Bible study, Sandra.
Yes, I.
And how was it?
It was very, very glorious. So we had series of teachings that the preacher taught us a lot about how we can actually abide in the Lord.
Yeah, so that was just the recap of the Bible study, how to abide in the Lord. So about the convention service today, it was a wonderful one. I attended that. If you did not see me, then you did not attend the convention service. But it was a wonderful one. Started from the choruses, it was glorious. We enjoyed God to the fullest. Then moving on to the worship session, that was my highlight for the convention service. The worship session was really, really a wonderful one. And what about you? What stood out for you in the convention service?
Okay, that was during the administration of the grammar school. So they sang as if, and I was wondering that are we already in heaven? The only thing that brought me into the realization was because rapture did not happen. So I thought we were already in heaven.
Well, just as you said, I was already feeling 11, but then, as you said, I just realized now the rapture has not happened. Yeah, but that administration was a wonderful one. Those kids sang beautifully well, and the sermon of the day. Our father of the day, the preacher, really gave us what we needed to hear. The sermon was apt. It was straight. It was like an arrow hitting point to our heart. Well, we thank God for the success of that. Moving on to the sports match we are going to be having this evening. This sports match we're going to be having this evening against Abeokuta Metro and Ibadan Metro in the final of the Chairman's Cup. Let me just ask you one second. Who do you think is going to win that cup?
Okay. I'll go for Ibadan Metro.
You are from Abeokuta?
Yes, but I'll go for Ibadan Metro.
Why would you go for Ibadan Metro to win the cup?
Because if Ibadan could win against Lagos, I believe they can actually win against Abeokuta.
Okay, that is a reason. But if you'd ask me, I'm from Abeokuta area, and I support Abeokuta area with everything I have. Abeokuta Metro to win the trophy. The match is going to come up at the sport field, at this football field, very shortly. And you should be there to support your area, if especially you're from Abeokuta and Ibadan metro areas. If you're from Lagos, you're in Lagos already, you can sit down in the church, but then you can join us to enjoy this exhilarating moment of football right on that pitch. And after that, we will be coming back to the church. I think after our dinner. Do you have an idea of what we're having this evening?
No, I don't know.
More, that better be rice, and cause what we had this afternoon, see, we had something nice, right?
Yeah.
We thank God for that, but we should have something better this evening. We'll be coming back to the church for the praise night. I think that is one event that most of the youth are really looking up to. What are your expectations for the praise night?
My expectation for the praise night is
you will dance.
to dance.
Yeah.
So and to worship my maker.
Of course, those are my expectations as well. To dance and dance. I'm a very bad dancer. I'm not that good at it. But who knows what could happen today? Maybe I could up my game and become a better dancer than you are. But dancing is one very good way to show our appreciation to God for all He has done in our life, especially the last time we had this event, 2022. And right here we are, 2024 again, to celebrate God. So please put on your dancing shoes, remove your wigs if you have to, wear something free and light, and shake the body for the Lord. Yes, shake the body for the Lord. All right, that is it about today and tomorrow for the convention service proper. That will be the final day of our stay here in Lagos. Let me just ask you, how has it been from yesterday till today?
I can say it has been very, very amazing.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your stay here since you've been there?
Okay, I'll rate it 8/10. Okay. I've been here since Wednesday.
All right.
And my stay has been very, very amazing as part of the media team. So my stay has been very, very amazing. So I was fed, and the accommodation they gave me, it was a 5-star hotel.
They gave you?
Yes.
A 5-star hotel. We'll put that in writing.
The Lord they gave me. So.
Okay, a 5-star hotel.
So let me put a question. So what can you say about your stay here since the convention has started?
Well, first of all, they did not give me a 5-star hotel. To be honest about that. Well, I got here yesterday night, and it was great. Since yesterday, we had somewhere to stay, quite conducive place to stay overnight, and well, so far so good. It has been fine for me, and well, it was quite better to what we had 2 years ago. 2 years ago, because I slept in the car 2 years ago, but now I think we were able to get a more conducive place to rest our bodies and get prepared for the coming event. So let's talk a bit about how tomorrow is going to look like.
Okay, tomorrow, anxiously waiting for tomorrow, because tomorrow is like the recap of everything we have been having since Friday, Saturday, and also tomorrow. So there will be a lot of experiences tomorrow, and tomorrow will be a very, very great one.
Tomorrow will be a very great one. Yeah. The attendance, if you observe the attendance, do you think it was quite much more to what we had 2 years ago?
It was very, very much more than 2 years ago.
You counted, Abby?
We are looking at it with my eyes and every population in the church, because the youth filled the first floor and looking also up to the upstairs. So there were a lot of youth all over the church premises.
Okay. Well, I saw that as well. Even though most of the youth did not come to the church service, if they were inside the church, it would have been much more, bulkier. But then, speaking of what the event we're having this evening, the sports matchup, you said earlier that you're supporting Ibadan area. I'm not going to hold you to that because I know you are from Abeokuta area. So I don't know why you're supporting Ibadan area. Like I said, I will be supporting fully Abeokuta area to win the matchup. And let's not forget that a certain Lagos area was being, eliminated. I call them the host team. But unfortunately, they weren't able to book a spot in the final, and they were beaten by Ibadan. It's not an issue for me, because if you think about it, there's an express linking them up, Lagos Ibadan Expressway. So that's sorry for my Lagos fans, but that's good enough reason to leave the final to Ibadan. But Abeokuta versus Ibadan will be going head to head to talk it out on the pitch this evening, and you should be there. Abeokuta is going to give in their best. Ibadan is going to be there to show what they've got, and Lagos is going to be there to watch us, show how good we have always been. By the way, Lagos Metro clinged onto the third place position in the competition. I think that is good enough for the host team. A bronze medal is worth taking home at all in a competition. It's better than going home with nothing. And
I think we should go for sports now. Let's go watch what the footballer has for us. So someone has to win, be it Ibadan Metro or Abeokuta Metro.
And you can catch us live on social media platforms where you can, check the live score of the football match as is going to happen this evening. Also, we have all updates as regards the convention on all our social media platforms. You can check us live and follow us on all platforms. That will be all for now. We'll be back tomorrow. And until then, keep abiding in the tabernacle of the Lord.